Yeah, might as well grab you. Yay! And I think we'll start working on you. Everything's getting back to normal. Yay! Now we just need to return to the inn and get some Oh, now we can jump over. Jeez. Oh, and a slight frame drop. We're good. But geez, now you can jump over. That was rude. Game not allowing us to do that beforehand. Oh, nice. Thank you. The Renan soldier went with Kelzelek? Huh. Who knows? Who knows? What happened to me when I protected her and got arrested for it? But she came out of it fine and I'm alive. Everything's good. By the way, why is it I feel eyes on me? Am I just imagining things? No.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
Oh, well, thank you. Don't care if you're a Renan. You ain't cut in line. Look, this isn't about Renan privilege. I'm just carrying a bigger load than you. Armor that implies strength. Indeed I am, but the fact remains that I'm carrying a heavy load here. All I'm saying is, okay, settle down, mister. And you, soldier, stay in your place in line. Coexistence and co-prosperity. Never forget our ideals. So yeah, there's gonna be... Okay. Oh, hey, we got... Okay, that's good. So, the south gate. This way. Hold on. Well, fun and all, I still need to go to the inn and, how much money do I have? 9,000. Ugh. That's not very much. It's not very much. But, excuse me, sir. Okay, that should do it, hopefully. Oh, wait. Still want to craft one. Craft one. You. I can't craft either of them. I have to look where I can get some stones. Maybe in the next area.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danins and Renins have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they
Sometimes they
keep
just
going.
work out like
I
that.
really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Awkward, but okay. Well, hello, girl. Hey,
Did you come to say
Mogwai!
goodbye?
Oh,
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Eldaman and Sia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
I'm really liking her.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renin lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
4 winds. But it's supposed to be like in different speeds, different colors. Something's up with Rinwell. You prevented. Yay! Nachi recipe. Oh god. Another recipe. Okay, sounds good. Oh, hello. Alphen. Increase maximum AG. Nice. All right, what we got? Over limit extension. Nice. Mid-air jump. Allows you to jump once while in air. Wait, we already have that, don't we? No, we don't. Shockwave. Fierce slashing sweep attack from the side. Increase counterattack damage. Okay. I think I want to go for this. Oh, excuse me. All right, go. Oh my god. Of his trainings, quest cleared. Walking crag. That might be the next thing. Power strike proficiency. Okay. Favorite meals cooked. Okay, we need to cook her some. We need her to cook up some meals. Shouldn't be too hard because I think she has like the item drops. Not item drop. But we can start working on recovery. Why does all the other characters get recovery while Alphen doesn't? I don't understand. I don't. I really don't. Allows you to trigger counter edge by pressing Q upon defeating an enemy. Okay. I might as well go ahead and go for that. Easier override. Oh, that's fine. She's mostly defense enemies, so it's fine. It's fine. Oh, Kisara the Protector.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elderman and Sea Guard. So in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm
Dude.
sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
You're going to be
Right.
needing a lot of
You
protection.
can all count on me.
I'm really liking Kisara. Puzzle Modus. Okay, well, boom.
What was Kelzalik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons
No.
execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt. Even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Danans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion?
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
Okay. Well, there's that.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Do you, Hoodle? Okay, can't just...
Mahagsar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
Okay, Rinwell, you're starting to get a little funny.
There's something in the water. I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond, and it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renin eyes.
Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
Of course not.
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble.
I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod.
Thank
You
you.
must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
Oh no. Oh no. Anyways, various fishing points are scattered around Dana, which contain different species of fish to catch. These fish can then be used in cooking, sold for gold, or even unlock new titles. Really? So don't hesitate to try new fishing holes when you find them. Fishing consists of 4 steps: casting a line, luring fish, hooking them, and then reeling them in. For more information about these steps, consult the fishing controls topic.
Where should I cast my line?
Oh.
Yeah!
Oh, okay.
I've got something.
Ah! This is really bad. Hey, I
I'll
didn't
catch
do
something bigger next time.
Looks like a pretty energetic fish.
I didn't do too bad on the first try. But oh no.
Oh, we've got a lively one.
Yay?
Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
New record. Haha. Okay, now I've got to try and get this done. Oh, that's all I got? Okay, well.
There's a nice breeze here. we go.
Boom. This is definitely a
I
little
reeled us in
awkward.
a big one.
I can't believe you caught that with a rod. Amazing.
Nice. Wish I could catch that in real life. I'm having a lot of fun now, chat. Ooh.
Yeah. All right.
Got him?
Anybody could reel in that.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
There we go.
Oh, easy. Okay. I'm sort of getting
She's
the hang
got a
of
good
this.
size to her, all told.
That flapper was a true fighter.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, just a couple more fish, Jet. Just a couple more.
All right.
I gotta figure out like when to properly press the W
Well,
button.
it's
Close
not
button.
bad per se.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
All right, one more.
Is this what I think it is?
Did I get it? Was this a big one?
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
That went pretty well.
Nice. All right, that's it, chat. I'm like, yes, I'm done fishing. We're good.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Yep, I completely
Looks
understand.
like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins.
Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to
Kisara
grab
knew
my
what she was
brother's
doing.
old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
I think I found my waifu.
Okay!
Hey, you look like you know your way with a rod. I've been fishing a long time and have built up a good collection of equipment for it. I'll share it with you if you're interested. I just want one thing in exchange. All I ask for you is show me records of any fish you catch. The more you catch, the more equipment I'll hook you up with. Oh wow. If you need anything, I'm always here. Don't be afraid. Come up and talk to me. The fishing expert found at Taka Pond can teach you the basics about fishing. If you show him your fishing notes, he'll tell you where to go catch fish you haven't found, as well as give you new fishing gear based on how much you've caught. Nice. Ain't really getting anything out of it. Oh. KO prevention. Yoink. Yep, yoink. Like this, something I need. Tell me about fishing. The fishing rod you use affects how much strength you've got to reel in fish. If you're running into fish you just can't catch with your current rod, it's probably time for an upgrade. Sharing records, you catching lots of different fish, and I'll hook you up with new rods. Anything else you want to know? I'd like to know more about lures. Lures are basically decoys made to lure look like food that you use to, well, lure fish in. Yep, when I find a new one, it's a good idea to test it and see what kinds of fish it works on. Anything else you want to know? How do I find fish? If it's a fish you've caught before, check your fishing notes. That'll remind you where its habitat is. When in doubt, it's always good to track open your fishing notes. If it's fishing you haven't seen before, show me your notes, and then we can talk. Let me show you my fishing notes. You've got two kinds of fish so far, eh? Overseer Hill, Rosen Valley, Taka Pond Road. Those are the places you've yet to catch some fish. Why not swing on by and see what you can find? One more, and I'll have something else to give you. So keep fishing. Ooh! Uh-oh. Whew, you're a lifesaver. Now I can get back to my Sorry, forget I spoke. Carry on, don't mind me.
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just doing my job. No need to thank me.
Oh, really? Ugh.
We should
Annie.
be able to cook here.
The silent treatment.
Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey, though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How can you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it.
Oh boy. All right. And floral bind.